It always kicks off with a drunken fling. Everybody thinks it won't happen to me, but it's a wake-up call when you wake up and see you're a parent now, responsibility ting. Panic kicks in, you're too young to be a dad, but she says I'm keeping it, you panic like mad. Right now you wish a second chance you had. You do a runner, leave her to bring up your little lad, but she soon gets tired of his constant crying. She's only 17 and she feels like dying. She moves on to drugs, now she's high flying. It's a baby's first birthday and she ain't even trying. Smashed out of her face every day of the week. Her face ages fast, kind of like an antique. Gambles every night, but she's on a losing streak, and the baby starts to grow, suddenly he can speak. Nowadays, we gotta think positive, we can't keep taking, we have to start to give. Cause there's kids on their own, with a life to live. For them it's like trying to catch water in a sieve. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand? They're all alone, they need a helping hand, but they blame themselves, their heads in the sand. They get no clothes, no iconic brands. He's just another child, that's what it seems. Cause there's so many out there living in extremes. Neglected, lonely, no self-esteem. To lead a normal life, it's what they all dream. Cause they'll all grow up with just tears and pain. That's all they know, that's all that's in their brain. And it makes me sick, nowhere near humane. How can parents do that, not feel blame? Living in rags and they've never heard of Nike. Their parents left them and they're nowhere in sight. So I'm making this song for the cold long night. And day for them is like a hunger strike. They get no food, no hope, no money. Nothing to feed that small empty tummy. Cause their thoughts are foggy even though it's sunny. And there's no trips on Santa or the Easter Bunny. Nowadays, we gotta think positive, we can't keep taking, we have to start to give. Cause there's kids on their own, with a life to live. For them it's like trying to catch water in a sieve. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand? They're all alone, they need a helping hand, but they blame themselves, their heads in the sand. They get no clothes, no iconic brands. Grown up now, still empty inside. No memories of a parents, no feeling of pride. All he really wanted was a mummy who tried, and maybe, just maybe, a daddy to provide. People sleeping on a paving stone. It's kinda hard to think that they're all alone, with no place to themselves, nowhere to call home. Can you imagine that till you're fully grown? Nowadays, we gotta think positive, we can't keep taking, we have to start to give. Cause there's kids on their own, with a life to live. For them it's like trying to catch water in a sieve. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand? They're all alone, they need a helping hand, but they blame themselves, their heads in the sand. They get no clothes, no iconic brands. Nowadays, 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 nowadays.